Simulation Theory 6 Rotation. Dear ones, me as Shiva God and Kirsi greet you again. And today we have another interesting topic for you all as humankind. This story, rotation, when I told Kirsi that today we will make this simulation theory 6 about rotation, she looked up on me and said, rotation, and she knew what is coming right now. So, me and Kirsi, we can communicate very quickly because we are tuned in to the frequencies which is carrying a lot of information, our dear human friends. So, this rotation, yes, Kirsi, it means the planet Earth axis rotation. With the galactic light family, we are now ready to turn your entire axis rotation to the counterclockwise. Yes, our dear human friends. And when Kirsi heard that, her first thought was, don't mix salt and sweet water, because I have taught her that in the past. And she remembers that very well. So, we, the light galactic forces, we have now built up the entire planet Earth lens with all the seas and waterfalls to the right position. It means that we have ordered that while that planet Earth lenses axis is rotating to the counterclockwise, those waters won't mix up, our dear human friends. We need to return back your old order as my creation as planet Earth lens in the beginning, because you have been rotating to the wrong direction, our dear human friends. Like Kirsi has already taught you with me from these black and white crosses, push and pull by the magnetic magnet power. It means that this push and pull need to be in order at your own planet Earth lens. Yes, our dear human friends. And that is the sign for you as humans that when your sun will rise from the west, you know it is the sign that we have completed this planet Earth lenses total rotation to the right direction, our dear human friends. Yes, and this means that you are heading forward like I have created you in the past, our dear human friends. So, this was my simulation theory 6, And she also, Kirsi understood when the number 6 is that is rotating to the counter clockwise. She's very good with the numerology nowadays, and maybe we can explain this consciousness level tablet which we made with Kirsi. Maybe some of you have paid attention the number of the tablet. Its number was 6211. And Kirsi was wondering then when she received that information that Shiva, why that tablet was named 6211. And I think that it is time now to tell the truth about that number 6211. So, the first 6 means that your entire planet Earth lens should be rotating to the counter clockwise. And this number 2 means that dualism never exists in real. And this 1 it means that 1 plus 1, it was never 2, our dear human friends. And that is the story where our story with Kirsi begin. And maybe now you can understand what this entire transformation is all about, our dear human friends. You have been living under so big lie that not many of you can't comprehend how big that lie has been during the entire human history. But there are certain elements we need to put them back to their right position that you can continue your own human 1.0 life forward, our dear human friends. And when this time goes on more and more, you will be revealed all those secrets from the past, but you are not ready yet to take all the truth at once, our dear human friends. You couldn't sleep your nights anymore. So we will leave those other secrets for the future. But now you need to know that your planet Earth lens must rotate to the counter clockwise, and this dualistic worldview, it doesn't exist in real. They made you to believe that it did, and it was only your own mind's illusion, our dear human friends. And this 1 plus 1, it was never 2, our dear human friends. And this is the reason we need to start from the beginning, because like me and Kirsi have taught you many times already, there is no truth at your own human life, at anywhere we have looked. And we have been through everything around your planet Earth lens. We have checked everything, and we couldn't find any truth from your own human history. And this is the reason we need to start all over again. I repeat, all over again. So maybe it gives you a little idea how big secrets this Miranda Moon has been holding behind. And I think that one day when you will find out the real truth behind the entire human history, you will be upset what they have done for you in the past. But there is nothing to worry, our dear human friends. Everything is under the light gods already, and we are working our asses out to bring the entire truth for you with all my helpers worldwide and the entire cosmos, our dear human friends. And this is one of the biggest moments in the cosmos with this planet Earth lenses rescue operation. You don't have any idea how big this is in real. It's not a question of your 1% of elite only. There are much, much, much more secrets behind them. And all those, they are coming to the light very soon, our dear human friends. And then you might have a little more idea what is going on in real at the planet Earth lens in total. You can't comprehend the entire big picture, but in the future you will, when we will start to open these galactic technologies for you. Maybe then you are able to understand what they have done underground bunkers during the entire human history. But those stories, they are not for all of you. But let me leave you with this secret now. And I think this 6211 is enough for you so far. Start to research. What does it mean in real? What did they do in the past that you started to follow totally wrong leaders, our dear human friends? But now we are heading towards the light and the light only. And you can be sure, our dear human friends, that your future will be much more bright than ever before in your entire human history. And we will start to teach you what your true life is, because I don't think you haven't lived your original true human life, never at your own human life. You have missed all the good parts of your own human life, and it is my duty as your own creator from the light to return back the entire human life like it was created in the beginning. And you can call it as your own God's great reset, our dear human friends. And maybe you can't comprehend what will come next, but remember that this is our galactic biggest rescue operation in entire universe, our dear human friends. Maybe it gives you a little idea what has been going on behind the scenes during the entire human history. And don't wonder anything what will start to happen around you. They all needs to go the way you will see it coming. Whatever comes next, trust the process, our dear human friends. I repeat, whatever comes next, trust the process. Trust your own Creator from the light, because we will bring it back to your own planet Earth lens very soon, our dear human friends. And when you see that light coming, you know that we come from the light. Our sign is so big that you will all know it, and you all will see our bright lights entering in to your own planet Earth lens to rescue all our light beings, my creation, as your own Creator. So, everything is well, our dear human friends, and whatever you see or hear or what they write in the media, go to your own heart and feel what is going on in real. Meditate and don't read too much newspapers and other fake media, our dear human friends. And you are in the good hands, under your light God's hands, from the light, our dear human friends. And nothing what is not meant won't happen, nothing. Trust the process, our dear human friends. So, thank you for listening. From the light and love, the Shiva God, your best friend.